Hi, I just want to show you an app to use. Very beneficial for when you're tracking your calories. It's called MyFitnessPal. So if you go to your Google store or Apple iTunes store and look for MyFitnessPal. So with this, you'll have a setup there, which it actually the feed itself looks like the way Facebook is, and you do get recipes and different suggestions and loads of different things there. But what we're looking for is all this top line here. So you see your goal, your food, your exercise, and remaining. Okay, so at the moment my calories are set just in around 2480. Okay, so what you do is you log in with this through Facebook, or you can just go in yourself and set up an account, and then you can go into settings. You set my goals. So I've only set this up there the other day, so I've currently weighing that amount, 67.7 kg, and then I just set it up as I want to maintain it. Okay, so but if you click on weekly goal, I'm just going to say yes for now. It gives me how much I want to adjust that each week. So I want to lose that amount of 1 kg, 3/4 of a kg, half a kg, quarter of a kg, maintain my weight, or I want to gain a quarter of a kg or half kg a week. And you just select that. So look, I'll change it there for a moment. I'm going to say I'm going to lose 250 grams per week. Okay, so what that does, and I can select my activity level. So I can go from very light, because that's all will change your intake, your calories. Okay, so if you do that, and I'm just going to move it then to light activity. Okay, so I've done that, and then I'm going to, don't worry about the fitness goals of that. This is the main thing, just with the food. Go back into that. It's going to recalculate everything. So, and I go back into the main home page. See, it has adjusted my calories and that. Okay, but that's just the basics, and that I won't worry too much. And that's just one area I wanted to show you, but it's something that is not necessarily the main thing for you to be worrying about. Okay, the main thing is if you click into the bottom where it says diary, see home, diary, recipe, plans, and me. Okay, so you want to click on diary. So when you do that, I'm going to pick an item. So I'm going to have a lovely turkey burrito bowl for lunch. So I'm going to get that, click into lunch. So you click on where it says add food. Now you see there just on the right hand side there's a little icon then of a barcode. So if you click on that and look for the item then that's on the barcode on the item that you've got, see that tells me now, gives me a breakdown that I have 12.8 grams of carbs in it, 1.7 grams of fat, and 24.8 grams of protein in it. And overall that whole meal then is 376. Now where it says add item at the top, just click on where the little tick is, and you'll see that gets added in. Okay, so this morning I had my breakfast. So you see this is all logged in of what I've already used day to day, and it actually keeps in, holds the information that you put into it, particularly what's regular as well. They come up as your top, you see, in my history. So I had 2 slices of bread. I click the arrow, and I had a little bit of butter, my toast. So I'm going to go back again. So I had sausages. Now what you can do is with a search box there, I'm going to type in turkey. the turkey sausages. And they're from the Dublin Meat Company. And I had 3 of those. Okay, so, and then so that was my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner. Then I'm going to have, again, I'm going to type in burger. So I'm going to have a Body First Nutrition burger. Then, for some reason, the figure is actually off with this, but you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm just going to add in, I'm going to have a muffin with that, a bread muffin. And I'm going to change that. So number of servings I have there is 2, but I'm going to change that down to 1. Because I only have 1 left. So, and then I can go in, go search, and go veg. I'm going to have some of the Oriental veg from there. And then you can go in, and with this then you can click on again. So if your number of servings is already preset at 100 grams, but your pre-servings, so you can change that to 1 gram and type in, because I don't want 1.5 grams, that's nothing. I want to type in 150 grams that way. I hit save, and just to show you, I've put in 160 grams, and the 88 goes up to 83 there. And I'll throw that in. So I'm going to have veg and a burger for dinner. I have a turkey burrito there. Okay, so that's just a little example. Of course, I'll be having more than that. But what you do is then go down the bottom where you see nutrition. And it gives you a breakdown there of, that's what it estimates of what my calories are for the day. For my protein, carbs and fats are for the day are like protein 94. I'm actually on 170. So remember, I'll be going back and changing all that in a moment. But the total line is what you should be looking for. Okay, so that gives you your breakdown of your calories of the day. Okay, so far I've had 176 calories. 176 grams, excuse me, of protein, 96 grams of fat. This one gives you a little bit more detail. 9 grams of fiber. My sugar level, it was 15 grams. My fat level is 25. All you need to be worried about is your main calories, overall calories for the day, your carbs, your proteins, and your fats. Okay? So if you just scroll across where it says macros, then it gives you a nice little breakdown there as well, just so you can see in a pie chart that breakdown of what you've got. You click over in calories, it'll give you a breakdown too of your breakfast, your dinner, lunch, and your snacks as well. So your snacks you just add in. I'm going to click back on nutrition here in the arrow at the top, and then I can go back to snacks again, and I can throw in 2 little butter biscuits too, be a little bit naughty that way, and I can throw in whatever then as well. So that is a very simple run through of it. So you see where it says goal, my 1870, don't worry about that. All I look at every day is the food, right, and the remaining. So the food there is 1249. That's everything I've just put in there now. Okay, so it's telling me I have left 621 calories to make it up to my 1870. Okay, so that's fine for now. But if you look back at, let's see if I can find a day. So I haven't been wearing my Fitbit. Okay, so what can happen is that where you have the exercise, so I could eat 2,000 calories, okay, and it'll say exercise when I've gone for a walk for 2 hours. I might have burned off 400 calories in my 2-3 hour walk. And if this was at the remaining side, would actually add more than what I need. You don't add in what it is in remaining. Okay, leave that, forget about that. All you need to work with is the one that says food. Okay, once the food one is at your daily calories and you've gone in to the breakdown down the bottom of nutrition, then and you keep with your nutrient setting, once you reach your protein level, your carb and fats, you're doing well. That's all you need to do. But I would always say when you're starting out, even a little bit further down the line, keep it to your calories for the day as much as possible. Remember, you can balance it out over a week. So if I was on that 1870 today and I ate 2000 calories, well, over the next 2 days, then I can just chip away and take a few calories off each day to balance that out. But the main thing of protein, carbs, and fats for you to adhere to stick with, and make sure you reach each day is your protein. Okay, that's the main thing. The carbs and the fats you can work around that little bit. They're not exactly need to stick exactly to the figures of them, but close enough as best as you can. But the main thing is stick with the protein level that is in your macro breakdown. Okay, hope that has helped, and let me know if you need any more assistance and I can give you a chat. Okay, enjoy exploring it, using it. Is a very beneficial tool to use.